Evening, officer. What can I do for you? We had that false alarm, you know. They asked me that goddamn computer sent you out on another wild goose chase. They've been chasing bugs in this system ever since they installed it.
Notre Dame on top of USC.
Oh, shit. Come on, I got $50 bet on them assholes.
Was good for 52 yards.
You don't mind if I take a look around, do you?
Nah, help yourself.
7 seconds left in this first period. 7-0 Notre Dame. The Irish driving 74 yards in 8 plays with... Right there, right on the play. Very, very well.
We've got a fire alarm.
Call 911. Give them the guard's name, the building code number, and cancel the alarm. Then disable the system. Eddie, on what floor did the alarm go?
Matt, shall we go? 9.
What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Happy trails, Hans.
Jack Gates? Remember me?
No, I don't think so.
You busted me in the backseat of a Camaro with a girl.
Now, that don't sound like me.
Turns out she was underage, but I didn't know it.
Well, you know, shit happens.
I didn't steal that car either, my buddy did.
Maybe you better pick better buddies. I gotta go see somebody.
I caught 2 years.
Oh, come on, give me a break. I don't want to get in a bar fight. People are always getting in bar fights. It's a damn cliche. I mean, you hear about it all the time. You see it in the motion picture. People are getting hit in the head with them damn beer bottles and furniture.
I'm taking 2 years down on your ass, Kate.
You got a gun? What? You know a gun in case you stick the place up.
All right. Knock this shit off. I have been having a very bad day. Just got out of jail this morning. Already I have been shot at. I was on the bus that flipped over 17 times. A bitch tried to stab me in the bathroom, and somebody blew up my Porsche. I am in a bad goddamn mood. Now, I usually don't jump in when somebody's getting beat down, but this man, Jack Cates, is gonna help me straighten out the rest of my day. Now, I suggest y'all back up and let us go about our business.
'Cause you got a gun?
No, because I have a gun and I'll pop a cap in your ass.
I don't think you've got the guts to use it.
Anybody else want to live? Sorry about the kneecap. I got a little excited. Pretty smooth, Jack. You know how to handle an investigation.
Ah, it's your fault. You disappeared on me.
Where the hell are they?
Probably lost.
No, they are lost. Shit, now I gotta go find them.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult, you being the great white hunter and all.
You can't just leave like this.
Watch me.
They're gonna want refunds. It's coming out of your check.
Fine, keep it. I'm tired of dealing with assholes that spend big bucks to shoot animals in cages.
Oh, not sporting enough for you, huh? I suppose the people you picked off had a better chance.
Every man I killed could as easily have killed me.
Just fun and Marshall.
Where are you from?
Texas, 50 miles north of Waco. I work for...
I'm a Union man. Fought 4 years against your kind. You been firing that weapon, Phil?
Lots of fellas here been shooting.
I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you. Now, you got an explanation why you was firing that weapon, breaking the city ordinance?
What's the matter, Bill? You miss me? That why you're mad at Phil here?
You best hand over the gun, Phil. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to step over there and slap you around some.
Who else? Bill!
Look, I think that... Listen, I am not supposed to be...
No one is.
Look, I just... You are making a big mistake.
I'm gonna kill every fucking guy in here.
You fucked my wife.
What's her name?
Oh, no. Oh, no, no.
Which one of you guys is Charles Drude?
I am.
Well, but his girlfriend came over, so I went out to get a six-pack.
Come on, Hank, we're gonna miss the ball game.
I'll be with you in just a sec, sir.
Ooh, fuck that ball game. Got myself a view of some fine time. Hey, what do you say, honey? How about a little action when we get off work? I asked you a question, honey pot.
Oh, she don't even know what that is, Earl.
You think? Baby, you want me to show you what your honey pot's for?
I need to wring out those chips in your hands, sir.
I ain't paying for this. Goddamn bag was already open.
And who opened it?
Oh, shit, I definitely ain't paying for them now.
Come on, Earl, don't get her fired. She'll go on welfare with other trailer trash bitches. Keep the change, bitches.
Fucking trash.
You okay?
No.
Give me a sec. Excuse me. You're gonna have to go inside and apologize to that girl.
What the fuck did you say to me, wetback?
You were extremely disrespectful.
You Mexicans are pretty goddamn fucking brave without a leaf blower strapped to your back.
Trust me, you will apologize to that girl.
The only thing I'm gonna apologize for is not kicking your greaser Mexican ass fucking sooner.
What's your name?
Claudia.
Tell Claudia you're sorry for being an asshole.
I'm sorry.
Because?
Being an asshole.
Okay? Everything's gonna be all right. You can go inside now. Today's your lucky day. Earl Lee of 2123 Sycamore Avenue. I'm gonna go back inside and tell that nice girl not to call the cops on you. If I find out you came back and caused her trouble, I will hunt you down and cause you so much physical pain, you will wish you were dead. You understand me? You fucked with the wrong Mexican-American this time, Earl.
Yeah. Good night. Later. You better start thinking about a new career, pal.
What do you want from me, Delaplane?
What do you want from me?
I want you to die.
Delaplane, one of these days you're gonna really piss me off.
Thaw, get the gasoline. We're gonna have us a little barbecue. Tell me where it hurts.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. You called about a paint job? Look out! Ah! Chill out.
looking for me?
Barbecue, huh? How do you like your ribs?
Hi.
Now let's be friends. Because I'm gonna give it to you like you ain't never had it before.
I want a second, Kelly.
Perfect! Don't! Get him off you!
Look, don't do it, man! Don't do it! Don't do it, man. Please don't do it.
Not having such a good time now, are you, badass?
Please, man, don't kill us. Please don't kill us, man.
First one who sticks his head out the door gets it blown off.
Okay. That's him.
Hey, Lieutenant, I need to talk to you.
I'll see you at the ball game tonight.
All right.
That's the son of a bitch that set me up.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have some fun. How'd that feel, you son of a bitch?
I quit! I quit!
You're not getting off that easy. Is this what it was all about, huh? This what you wanted? I've been thinking about this for 14 years, baby.
Let him go, Patterson. You got it all on tape. He's going away for a long time. Let him go, Ray.
No, Ray, stop it! No, Ray, your name has been cleared. It's time to start being somebody. I love you, Ray.
It's all right, baby. Everything's gonna be all right.
It's over. Get this to the cashier at the casino. Tell them we appreciate their help.
Wait! That's not my money! That's not even my money!
No, I was thinking the same thing, Ray.
I told you about the money 14 years ago, but you didn't even bother investigating.
I figured you made it up. Seemed like an open and shut case. Cops make mistakes, too.
Yeah, well, I told you where it was. It was in the motel in the closet.
No! No, I looked, it was not there!
You want to know what I think?
I think you cops took it.
What?
You heard what I said. I said you took it. Probably split it up with your boys.
You shut the fuck up!
Now you shut the fuck up! Now I did my time! 14 years for a crime I didn't even commit. Now you give me any shit at all, and I mean any. I'm gonna run my mouth off to every newspaper, TV station in the country. And believe me, they'll listen. In case you haven't noticed, you cops ain't got the best image nowadays, you know? If you want a scandal, you mess with me. Come on, baby, let's get out of here. Something stinks.
Wait! You can't let him go away! He took the money!
You shut the fuck up! Get him out of here!
No, no, wait a minute! You got my money! The asshole cop took my money! He... No!
He's gonna kill my sister!
All right, we got him. It's okay. Whatever it takes to bring you down, I'm gonna do it.
Good morning, Frank. How are you?
Now you're telling me to pay off these clowns? I'm gonna complain to the state bar, the DA. You're abandoning me, you little prick.
You owe me $10,000, Frank.
I told you I'd take care of you. What, am I gonna disappear? I got a house, you know where I live.
I don't work for free. You show me in our agreement where it says I have to work for free.
This is malpractice. I'm gonna lose my case and then I'm gonna sue you for malpractice. Whatever it takes to get you, I'm gonna do it.
This isn't malpractice. I'm giving you the benefit of my counsel. You're a convicted felon. You have no credibility with the judge or the jury. You could lose big in this case, Frank, and I don't want that to happen.
I don't care. The house is not in my name. I'm judgment-proof. You're tanking me.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Frank. Pay me, fine. If not, fine. You do what you have to do.
We're not done yet. You hear me? You're incompetent! Incompetent!
Hey, what the hell's going on? You want to murder me?
What the hell with the gun? I'm gonna kill you. Just like I killed my son. Your son? I don't know what you're talking about. No, man, you're out of your mind. No, Claude!
Don't do it.
We don't want no killing here, Claude. You ain't no killer.
He killed Paul.
Fine, you got it. Now, just relax.
Let's check the cab.
Okay, I'll handle it. Step away from the cab, sir.
Don't order me around. He's the crazy one who started this.
Please, sir, step away from the cab.
You're under arrest, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you have the right to speak with an attorney, have your attorney present during questioning. If you so desire and cannot afford one, an attorney will be provided for you. We'll check his law, find out where he was the night Paul was killed.
There's only two.
What?
There's only two running lights. The truck that hit Paul at 4. He's the wrong man. I almost killed the wrong man.
150.
I'm looking for a fellow named Ward. Buddy of mine? Usually goes by the handle Python.
Fellow named Python, huh?
I was told he hangs out here.
What's this Python look like?
Well, I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm sure he's different now. People change. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure. Guy here looking for a fella named Python. Says he's a buddy. Anybody want to talk to him?
Who's looking for Python?
I am.
You got a name?
Lord Sam.
Sam. Claude Sam.
Listen up, everybody.
This here is Claude Sands. Want to say hello?
I lost my license because of you, Sam's.
Last time I drove to LA, Smokey busted me 4 times. I was 2 days late on my whole damn bonus.
I'm looking for the trucker that killed my son. I've got a $1,000 reward for anybody that can help me out.
Help you?
Stop your money, Sam.
You're crazy, Sam's coming here for help.
$1,000 won't even start to pay for what you cost us.
Look, man, you got me, Sam. Now what are you gonna do with me?
You?
Where's the drink?
On me. Get lost. Now, that'd cost you money. That'd mess me up. See, I got a job. I was talking to your friends, and they were telling me that you're the best.
I ain't got no friends.
Now, come on, Animal. I mean, Mr. Animal. You mind if I call you that? Now, we are talking about big money here. Not the kind of money you made last night.
I don't know what you're talking about, mister.
Well, come on now. He laid the whole thing out for me. Said you pulled it off nice and clean. That's why I gotta have you working for me. I got to.
You laid what out?
Come on, Mr. Animal. You got a short memory.
You know what I think? I think you're fishing.
I think I know you. Maybe you ought to get your face out of mine before I break yours.
Okay? It's your loss.
Gotcha! Eddie Taylor, you sorry son of a bitch. I was wondering when I was gonna run into your ass. Natalie, could you take him back inside, please?
Hey, sorry to hear about your grandpa, man.
Yeah, he was a good man. I really miss him. He's like a father to me.
I see you still know all the single women in town.
Who, Natalie? Yeah, she's all right. I like her. So what about you? You still barroom brawling and kicking ass?
Every chance I get. How about you? You still...
Fighting, got my own business. I just wish I could have got your sorry ass in the ring. But as I recall, you were never one to fight fair now, were you?
Hey, what do you say we go in town and suck down a few beers, huh?
It looks, smells like you sucked down a few already. What if I said I didn't drink anymore?
I'd say you're crazy. Because we got places to go, people to see, women to chase, and bottles to empty.
Why don't you men go and be boys? It's time I left anyway. Be careful, Jerry.
All right, see you later.
Word on the street, there's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Come on in, man.
Yeah, it's official. Sworn in and everything. So what do you think, man? How's it look?
Hell, I had one of those once. But I had a cap, gun, and holster with mine.
Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. I think I may have a replacement for you. Put it on. Come on.
No.
Come on, man. Put it on.
Come on, Eddie, put it on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be a son of a bitch. Looks like I'm gonna have to quit getting fucked up in public, or I'll have to arrest myself.
See, it's having a good effect on you already. Come on, deputy. We got work to do.
Where are we going?
To execute my first official act in office.
Are you with the long-distance lovers? Can you tell us something about it?
You come one step closer to me. I'm going to plant that camera in your backside so hard you'll be photographing your pancreas. I'm from Plains Aviation with an eye. Your ticket.
Oh, great, thanks.
Look this way, please. Come on, let's get this shot. Shot if we took it. Hey, come on now, look over here. There you go. Right there.
How could we lose her?
I keep thinking about this photograph she showed me of her and her boyfriend. They were in front of this Hansel and Gretel house.
What's a candy church?
What?
Winston, look at this. I found this folded up in the bottom of George's cage.
Stilton. How far to Stilton?
15 miles north.
What time is it?
It's 3:15.
Can we make a 3:40 wedding?
Hop in.
All right.
Fast enough?
I was late for my own wedding.
I should have been. At least for my first and third. It was my fault.
I thought you said you'd only been married twice.
McBride, you're too well adjusted.
This candy church. Any ideas?
It's the small things that count.
Huh?
Jake likes small things. He collects little tiny things he can have control over. That picture Lizzie showed me, that wasn't a playhouse. It was a little tiny miniature house. As in?
Miniature golf.
I would have.
Bye, Jim. Listen! Can you just blow him one kiss? 6 o'clock noon. Listen, one kiss.
Okay. I didn't know better. You'd think they make a lovely couple.
Ain't love grand?
alley.
Perimeter! Everybody get to the house now!
Lockholder. Vicky, that's enough. Vicky, you got 1 minute to haul your pretty little ass out of here before I quit being a gentleman. Okay, thanks. Get me channel 8.
I'm Michael O'Byrne reporting live from MedTech Hospital, where research scientist Dr. Jake Anders is being hailed as a latter-day Louis Pasteur. His top secret project, the deoxer chamber, hidden behind the doors of Lab 6, has been put to the ultimate test. Channel 8 News has obtained this diagram of the deoxer chamber, technology developed by Dr. Anders that can actually take a wounded victim, restructure the destroyed tissue or organs, and reverse the damage. Little did Anders know he would be the first human to use it. A few hours ago, Dr. Anders was rushed to MedTech after getting caught in the crossfire of a downtown mini-mart robbery. He was shot 4 times by an unidentified suspect still at large. Despite suffering what were described as near-fatal injuries, he was later released from hospital in reportedly perfect condition after undergoing treatment in the miraculous deoxer chamber.
Get me General Pearson, DOD, ASAP.
Concentrated on the equations of mass, energy, and relativity.
If you don't cooperate, I'll find me another lackey to get me my chamber.
Let's clarify something, Senator. The chamber belongs to the medical center, not the United States government. Senator, I don't mean to be rude, but I have a board meeting to attend.
Think of this as an oil well proposition. Where I come from, when a man hits it rich, we call it an oil well, a real gusher. You know what I mean? Let's get down to brass tacks. Now, about this machine of ours.
Ours?
Fine, yours for now. This contraption, you can put a wounded man in it and actually fix him up.
Well, that's a simplistic way of putting it. Scientifically.
Scientifically, my ass. You know what this could do for the military? We could take the wounded off the battlefield, put them in one of these contraptions, fix them up, send them right back out on the field as good as new. Hell, we'd have self-replenishing troops.
Senator, that is without a doubt the most morally perverse argument I have ever heard.
So how much cash do you need to retire in style, Sal?
Will you get out of my office before I call security?
Let's just quit screwing around here. How about $500,000? Your own wing of a hospital.
Sylvia, call security.
I am a United States Senator.
This is Canada. You're out of your jurisdiction. Some satanical dictator, especially with your grotesque agenda, recycling human soldiers.
Is that your final position?
That's always been my position.
Met that pretty little wife of yours. Be a shame for him to find you upside down in a trash can leaking like a midget after a 12-pack of brew. Now, let's keep real hush-hush about this, huh, Sal? Get him out of here. You fucked up. You were supposed to take Anders out. He should be 6 feet under. I pay for services rendered.
You didn't tell me about that stupid chamber thing.
You owe me.
I owe you nothing. In fact, due to the controversial nature of this operation, you being a senator and all...
Don't cross that line, son.
You've crossed that line, Senator. Word of this gets out, it's gonna make chemical warfare look like little old tiddlywinks now, wouldn't you say?
Just what are you asking for?
Nothing much. Crumbs. A monthly kickback. Chump change for a gig as big as this.
My ass.
Hey, think of it as buying security on an installment plan. You don't leave home without me.
I said I pay for services rendered. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You get the rest of your money when the job is done. Comprende?
Yeah.
It's nothing that City Council approved. It's
This
just
is the middle of July.
This is a strange, strange day. However, this is a beautiful city, and
Oh, it's a lovely
when you look around, you see the War Memorial over there, the American Embassy is there, and just take a look. Everywhere, when you see the Peace Tower, you know that you're in Ottawa, the capital city of Canada.
Next time we'll do tea together.
And beaver tails.
I'll buy beaver tails.
For sure.
Count me in.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see
Wonderful
you.
to meet you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Senator Lockholt?
Do I know you?
Heard you were in town. Saw you on the news.
What's on your mind?
I'm Jake Anders. Dr. Jake Anders. Ring any bells?
Should it?
Believe you have something that belongs to me?
What I've got's an office and an assistant. Use them.
Let me give you a quick tour.
You're not invited.
Well, that's all right, sir. It's free. Over here we have the Chateau Laurier just behind there, and across the way there's the Rideau Canal. It becomes the largest ice skating rink in wintertime.
Hey, enough of this crap.
All right, sir. If you want to play hardball, I can play hardball. I'll bet you Max Keeping down at the Channel 8 News would love to hear your plans for my deoxer chamber.
Oh, you're that boy over at MedTech invented that contraption.
That's right. And we both know it's not over at MedTech anymore, don't we?
Well, I don't know any such thing.
Humor me, Senator. I know you stole the chamber. I want it back. You can't come up here and push us around just because you have some agenda to fulfill. I won't let you get away with it.
You know, I respect directness in a man, even though he is fantasizing. All I know is what I've seen on television. What would I want with that kind of contraption?
I've heard about your plans for my chamber, Senator.
Tour's over.
That chamber was meant to perpetuate the human race, to extend life, not to create unkillable armies, pitting soldiers against soldiers in war after war, always suffering, never dying. No, sir. You are a sick man.
Son, I am terribly sorry about your little device, and I do hope you find it.
Oh, I will. You count on it.
How do we know they won't just call the Mexicans?
For themselves. The U.S. government will not allow that.
What about the Mustang babe and her friends?
Hey. You are the nervous.
Where the hell have you been?
I trailed them from the river. They're headed back to the station.
You better go tell the boys to suit up.
Why the suits, boss?
Have you seen that station? Looks like a goddamn fort. Now, we ain't got the gunpowder to attack it. We'll use the skeleton suits. I used them once on...
Some satanical dictator, especially with your grotesque agenda, recycling human soldiers.
Is that your final position?
That's always been my position.
Met that pretty little wife of yours. Be a shame for him to find you upside down in a trash can leaking like a midget after a 12-pack of brew. Now, let's keep real hush-hush about this, huh, Sal? Get him out of here.
Last I heard, she was back east. Took up with a man in the shipping business. Likely got a fancy house, lots of friends. What she wanted.
You wish it had been different?
It could only be the way it is. You see, life is about choices. Man looks around, sees what fits him, that's what he puts on.
How do you know when your choice is right?
Instinct.
That's the man. That's the first time I saw him. I knew in my gut he was trouble. If only I'd known how much. Go see what that's about.
Excuse me, can I help you with something?
Yeah, Jasper Gillis. Where the hell is he?
I don't know. Look, wait, this is a closed set. You're gonna have to leave. Excuse me, could you please take that outside?
Hey, we got a problem here. A major fucking problem. And this place is full of Hollywood freaks.
He's asking for Jasper Gillis. I don't know what he wants, but he won't talk to me. He's on the phone now.
Okay. You know what? I appreciate what you did.
These could come in handy. What a fuck up.
Tell me about it.
Teeth. Better come check this out.
They got a list of names. Why don't you get it into a head count?
All right. All right, who's got the fucking crew list?
Ozzy, what happened?
What is that? Whose fucking phone is that?
I borrowed it from my husband this morning. I just forgot.
Hello? I'm a friend of Felcher's. I'm just helping out. That's okay. Just get here as soon as you can. I'll tell her. It's Barry. He's running late and he's sorry. Anybody else sorry?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, shit.
And if any of you fuck with us, this is what you're all getting. You, and you. Come with me.
No, it's okay. I'll get him.
Get the fuck up. Let's go. Come on. Give me a fucking break, will you?
Bones. You know they shot Cagney and Lacey in here? An alien nation.
No shit.
Yeah. We own this building. Some of you movie people know it better than we do, don't you?
Some of us do, yes.
Some of you been poking around in here, haven't you?
What do you mean?
Don't play stupid with me.
Look, Darian and I just happened to knock over a fly wall. We found this black door, and Jasper came by and told us that it was locked, and that he would put the fly wall back up. Now, that's it.
He didn't open it.
Hadn't it sunk in on you people yet that this is serious?
didn't go in there.
You know, I don't enjoy hurting people. I think my men do. For me, it's just a means to an end. The end justifies the means. Who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Now you're catching on. Now who else knows?
Who else knows what?
You know when a guy asks reasonable questions, but doesn't get any reasonable answers? And scrawny pieces of shit like you make him repeat himself over and over again? It pisses him off. Which one, the boy or the girl?
No!
Who else knows?
For Christ's sake, Ozzy, tell him!
Who else knows?
I don't know.
This is a 44 Magnum. Dirty Harry's gun. You know if it can blow your head clean off? You gotta ask yourself. Could have put a slug through both of them?
I don't know what you want, goddammit. Stop talking in riddles. Talk to me in plain talk and tell me what you want and I'll answer.
You disappoint me.
No!
Hey. Come on. The way I figured Ozzy Felcher was one of those producers who sat in the middle of the web and made all the money while you small fry did all the work. Hey, that makes him rich but ignorant. You poor but no thing. I'm a reasonable man. I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to figure this all out.
Why should we tell you anything? You're gonna kill us anyway.
Well, you can die fast, or you can die slow, or very slow.
Shut the fuck up, would you?
What happened?
Good cops are hard to find these days, huh? Her bracelets, Bones.
Let's take her inside with us.
Well, I'm not convinced about this foreign distributor. I want to see what he knows. We can use her to bait him in.
So you want to take her back to the warehouse?
Yeah, then we'll get rid of them there. We'll put them with the rest of the bodies.
All right, fine. As long as I don't have to talk to her.
You know what pain is? No, you don't. You try anything, and I'll teach you all about it. All. Got it?
Mr. Nakamura? This is Allison Tripp. I work for Ozzy Felcher. Yes, sir, I'm aware that he hasn't returned your calls. Actually, I was hoping that maybe you could come by. Right. Right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, he said that he's not sure how long it's going to take him to get here. He also said that he's going to call back just in case he gets lost.
Put your arm through here now. Right through here. Don't try anything funny. So what, you won't just leave him here? Oh, we'll just put him with the rest of the bodies. They'll find him a couple weeks later. Figure they're part of the massacre. You don't think they'll be able to tell they died a day later, huh? Nah, I worked homicide for 12 years. No.
One zipperhead distributor coming this way.
All right, we'll take care of him. Go check on the girl.
Tommy, that was a brand new car.
Excuse me, Tommy.
Oh, that's not the point.
That is the point. That's why we pay insurance. Tommy, what does this Monolongo guy look like? I think you better take a look. Oh, shit.
Hi, please. This is O'Hara. Good job, partner. You sure make life easy. Bring back my money. Don't.
Please, this is an emergency.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm head knees. What you're talking about is due north.
Oh, please, it won't take that long. I mean, I'm sure that he couldn't have gotten away too far.
Oh, and anyway, a cute kid like you ought to be more careful who she rides with. can't find anything wrong. The mechanism's fine, the wiring's fine.
Then why did it go crazy? My husband said it nearly came down on his car.
Could be someone in the neighborhood's on the same frequency. Or sometimes an airplane will make them go up.
Oh, these didn't just go up. Excuse me.
Cord!
You son of a bitch.
Everybody will understand, Ethan. They'll admire you for this. You shot Mrs. Lawson. Proof that you can't overcome your past or shake off your violent ways. The children hate you for it, and you don't blame them. And now that those nice people are minding the children, there's no reason for you to stay. That's why you're leaving. For the good of the children. Altogether admirable.
Thanks, Marshal.
Beautiful. I'll take care of him for you, Georgie.
Sure we're worried about you.
Yes, everybody was.
Does it hurt to be shot?
What do you think? Of course it hurts to be shot.
It hurts. But I was lucky.
Why do you think you were lucky?
Mr. Cochran has a bad aim.
Mr. Cochran?
Cochran didn't shoot you.
Uncle Ethan shot you. Don't cry. Aren't you mad at him?
He must be awful.
Can we visit him, Marshal?
Well,
Why? Is he all right?
He's in jail.
Marshal Brackenhouse locked him up after he shot you.
I got mad, I guess. But I let him out hours ago, the moment I knew you'd pulled through. It's just that...
What is it? Where is he?
I don't know. He just said he was leaving. I never figured he'd leave without saying goodbye.
Uncle Ethan! Uncle Ethan! I'm sorry, mister.
Fellas bounty hunters? The picture don't do you justice. I'll make you a deal. Didn't realize you had anything to bargain with. You let me go and nobody will get hurt.
You got pluck, Cord.
$1,500. Who'd you kill down there in Texas? The governor?
Nobody?
You don't want to talk about it, makes no difference to us.
A slight misunderstanding between me and a dozen Texas Rangers.
A dozen Texas Rangers?
Untie my hands, no hard feelings.
Maybe we should let him go.
Louis, there's 3 of us. His hands are tied, and we've got guns.
Right. So, should we?
And Cord, shut up. One more word out of you and stuff a blanket down your throat.
You fellas mind? My hands.
You.
He wants to eat. Let him eat like a dog.
Afternoon. Can you spare a cup of coffee for an old Indian on the road? I can pay.
Help yourself.
You fellas lawmen?
Yeah, lawman. Drink your coffee and move on, Injun.
Thank you for your hospitality.